Hello, check. Hello, hello, check. Hello, check, check. Okay, so okay, we're able to share this screen from here, and I guess we are doing this from YouTube's native feature where you can go live. And thing is that I'm sharing this screen, and this is the screen that I'm sharing. And give me a few seconds so that I can make some changes. So I guess we are audible now, and let me check if I am able to properly set up the sound. My output will be MacBook Air, my input will be external microphone. Got it. Okay, so hi chat. Hi chat. Let's talk about grafana. So reason why I'm switching to YouTube is quality is more better, yeah, and instead of StreamYard, and it was also asking for subscribe to premium so that I can increase your quality. Why would I do that if YouTube is giving me for free to broadcast anything in better quality than StreamYard? So I just switched to that one. So we were talking about a betterer in our previous video, and a betterer for better grafana. This is the title of this video, and it seems that from sorry. So from based upon the code and based upon whatever uh, you know whatever thing is already there on better in grafana, let me go jump back to our package.json file and understand more about better from here. And also time enough and we will be asking chat gpt about it. So what's better doing here, and what's better json doing here. Obviously it will be getting this json result of betterer, which is in betterer.results.json, and what this betterer merge is doing. So all these things will be copied in our notion. So let me open my here in my separate window, and so okay, okay, I think this is fine for now. Better in grafana, and as you guys can see that if I can move this towards a bit more up, then it will be so much better than. Okay, I can't do that customization till now, but it's okay for now. Okay, better in grafana, and make sure that this is the portion that is assigned for my leave it for now. Okay, so and let me copy it. We will be making a certain blog about it in days to come, in future days to come. But also, if we go to documentation of better, we have already read about introduction. So what better does is something like there is this configuration file, and it's the way we set things here is things that we want to improve. For example, and the better test will run that given my test function, and we will set some goal. For example, from the perspective of grafana, if we see it in better result, then we want to have better ESLint in our code, right? But all these lines file, all these semi rules are generated with the help of that ESLint function somewhere around the code. We don't know where it is, but and these files have this many counts. So it takes a snapshot of your project, and later on that snapshot will be compared with your test, and if it If it performs more better, then it keeps it. But if it doesn't perform better, then it will throw an error. So I think better is just doing that. Let's just understand more about better from his documentation, and then look into grafana code, and then you know perform some of the things whatever we can do there. So I hope I'm audible here. Let me check it from a mobile, so if you guys don't mind. I don't know what is watching this stream, but also in future someone might. So for just for that, i'm ki- I'm apologizing with you guys. So our better grafana, as you guys get to go. But also, if we go to documentation of better, or it will throw that awesome. An error. So I think better is just doing that. Awesome. It's working really smoothly, and I think just saw something over here. Okay, let me leave my phone aside. Let's throw this shit. And yeah, so we have covered few topics on better, or just looking at the code on grafana. We have found that you know we are just making speculation that this might be the goal for us. This might be the result generated, or let's say the snapshot generated by our test function of betterer. And there are multiple such rules. For example, one is better es lint. That is one of our goal. Another is no undocumented storage. So but we don't know how it's comparing this account, and is it how it's being generated. So let's not think about it for now. But this file is a really bigger file. And if we check the spec of this file, get info, where is get info for this file? Okay, I don't think in VS Code we do have that feature. But looking at this file, it seems that yeah, it's a really long file. And we only have said by we, I mean grafana only have said three goals for this project. And one is no gf form usage, and one is no undocumented storage, and one is better rule. In days to come, we can obviously expand more goals here, and can do things in that way. But this is a current snapshot for um, uh, whatever it is. So if we read here, then it's gf form usage has been deprecated. Use a component from the grafana ui or custom css instead. And I don't know if it's if I search about you know gf form in this file. Let me just go there, and is it the file utility flows? And okay, this is the one. And do we have gf, do we have gf form here? Yeah, we do have. So uh, I guess we knew what this count means, because so in that way this file will have four gf form usage in its. Yeah, right. So four div element will have class with gf form in it. So we really discourage the rule is set to in such a way to discourage it. So um, this way we can also know what needs to be done. And so this opens a lot of room for improvement in your application. So I think better does that kind of thing here. And if we go more into documentation, then we can see that okay is okay. So why not add betterer in react boilerplate? Okay, so let me just try that first. npmi npx is init script via npx. Okay, got it. minor copy it, right? So let's just copy it. Let's just paste it. Better or CLI in it. Maybe that will add it in our React boilerplate project. It's adding it here. Our CPU load is also increasing. It's because of stream and okay. Also, let me accept it. Okay, and running the command will add better CL as dev dependencies to a package.json. Add a better script to a package.json. Create a blank better.ts file in the root of your project. So let's orchestrate this better.ts file in the root of our project. You can pass following option to the init script. Okay. Auto merge can be done. Default is false. Enable automatic merge or merging for better results. Fine. Also, you can have config in your init script that will path to test definition file relative to CWD. All these things can be done, right? So read more about it. Test definition rule, the results file, and in installing better dependencies. Okay, that's it's okay. Now running better, how it's being run here. So you can run better with the better CLI if you use an npx better CLI. Need to add better to a project will already be added as a dependency, and there will be a better script in your package.json file. Let me check my React boilerplate code. It has initialized betterer. It has done its thing. Created test file .betterer.ts has been done. It's empty at the moment. Updated package.json. It has updated package.json as betterer gives me just run betterer, and added betterer CLI dependency to package.json. Added betterer script. TypeScript dependency already exists. Moving on. Okay, things seems to look really fine for now. And if I just do yarn betterer betterer, we have nothing to lose in this project, so let's just experiment things. Okay, so the nearest package directory doesn't seem to be part of the package declared in. Okay, okay, I mean, what is it? Oh, it's not yarn. npm run betterer npm run betterer. So React boilerplate betterer. Ah, npm run betterer. Command not found. Why? It's in there like BTTERER, isn't it betterer? Like, or I can just type betterer here, right? So betterer command not found. That's so that's so bullshitting actually. And if I clear it and just run betterer here, it says command not found. I guess betterer CLI has not been installed properly, but it's in dev dependencies, right? It said in documentation that we will be installing better CLI. It's already done there, and better start. Okay, better version. It's not installed properly, so let me just reinstall it. Okay, installation of better. Uh, I did this to install better, right? Creating a blank, everything was done properly. But for npm install to install better, run npm install to install better CLI. Well, get me. Okay, I think I need to remove node modules once again. Removing the node modules, if I clear it and do npm install here, then I should have something that will be able to install all of these packages in my project. Once it's installed, Na 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 ne aati hai dira in this what is this implementation base for setting and refractors okay Dil zara aati hai. All of these are packages from Annex, right? So mm, man oh man man oh man it's already there man. What's the issue? What is the problem? It's working now. It's giving me better or okay, it's okay for now. Let me do it again. It's working now, right? So it's working, but since our betterer.ts is empty, so it's not giving us any result. So I think we successfully ran better and better is a run a test compare the new result against the expected result. So we don't have any function and we don't have anything in the better. So I guess that's fine to work. But if there are lots of lag and lots of things to cover in this topic now. So better will run a test, right? So what kind of test will it run? Compare with the new result against the expected result and reports the updated status. If any test result is better, then the better the results file will be updated with the new result. If it gets worse, your test will fail and better will throw an error, including and excluding files. If you want to test specific files, you can pass a file path on glob directly to the start command. If you include files with the generic glob and want to exclude a specific file, you can use the exclude option, which can take multiple values. Each exclude patterns will be a regular expression. Run npm run betterer to run betterer on all JavaScript files with src. Let me do that. Got it. But we have TypeScript, so we might make some changes here. But uh, uh, I mean, okay, let me try. We are inside okay src. So npm run better or src. Let's do one thing. It's not js, it's actually tsx file, right? So tsx, let's run better on each file. I i don't think anything will happen because we it just checks it. We don't have any of the tests to check, so I don't think any of these will make sense, right? So we are just learning the commands here. So start option, you can pass the following options to start. Test definition rule, read more about start mode and better and TypeScript results file updating results. CI mode is also there, better at CI to run better and CI mode. So better will run a test compare with the new result against the expected result and the report the updated status if there is any difference between the new result and expected results from the commander. So our goal is to just integrate a simple better test command, or let's say a test function, or whatever it is the feature that we have in grafana. Not all, but just a small maybe ESLint ruling. It might be of ESLint, or maybe it might be related to accessibility. So whatever is the case, we will just be integrating it in our uh, you know in our project. And so that's the goal here. So we are just looking for documentation that will help us to do that. But we can even ask lots of programming chat gpt, but let's not do that for now. So what's more is if you just want to run the test each time you file changes, okay, you can use better or watch. Oh, that's even better, man. So but uh, it will make our project really heavy if we do all these things. Like if we do start doing all these things in watch mode, then yeah, but let's just try. So watch mode controls are there, watch options are there, debug mode. I think let's go to workflow. Core concepts are here. Test definition file. Betterer.ts is the test definition file. Betterer test, that is the test. My other test is betterer test given by betterer slash betterer, like. And constant export is, so export function my test, and your test will have test configure, right? So And what are the tests that you can have in Betterer? So should grow Betterer, get number of tests, constant bigger, constant smaller. So Betterer test is a programmatic definition of something that you want to improve in the code base. Typically, this will either be something that is measured across the entire project. So code coverage, a number of tests, or a specific performance metric, or something that is measured on per file basis. Tests are defined as a code and can be reused and shared with other projects. The basic test you can write check if a number grows or shrinks, right? So for example, in JavaScript, bigger or smaller. So I you can set your constraint there. It should either should grow or either it should shrink. So whatever is the, whatever is the test. So uh, I mean, test goal, there are a few test goals. So skipping and targeting test goal also are set in such a way that value must be greater than 1,000, or goal is 5. All these things, kind of, all this, that's why it's called snapshot testing, because it will just check if it's growing or shrinking. So there is this result file, and advanced detail, better, and TypeScript caching, built-in test, Angular test, yeah, ESLint test. So let me try with ESLint test include. Okay. Ah, I think we need to ask gods of programming chat GPT for that. So why not ask them, right? So can you help me please on setting up? Can you help please on setting up better on my React by Vite based project, uh, and for now I want to test ESLint related things in my project, right? And uh, what are my project is under SRC, as it is weight based. We have all the configs there, and also it's a TS based project, right? And final so can you so please so can you please give me directions on what can I do, and a few of the files and settings that I can apply to make to perform snapshot testing in my code, please. To set up better in React with TypeScript project for ESLint related snapshot testing, follow these steps. Install safe dev better CLI better ESLint. Okay. Aha. Really. I already have. Give me few seconds. Okay. So this is my project React boiler code. I might have, better CLI already. So that is not a big deal. Better CLI is already there. I might not have better ESLint. So what I can do here is npm install savedev. Oh fuck, savedev. Also btr better ESLint. Also, we might already have ESLint, so no need to install ESLint for now. But better ESLint is the plugin that we need. We are installing npm install savedev better ESLint. We are doing that. ESLint. So we will for snapshot testing this ESLint things in our project, and always this annex is listing. So I don't know why it's doing that. I think it's tyrannous for to keep annex in our project, because it will just increase our uh, you know load, or it will make it more. I don't know. Let's not think about annex for now. So setting up ESLint config is ensure you have ESLint configuration file in the project. We already do have that, I guess. So ESLint rc.js. Since it's a common JS file, so we have made it ESLint rc.cjs. It's a basic setup. If you don't already have one, we already have one actually. So we are using parser as TypeScript ESLint parser. That's fine. And we might also look what this parser is doing in our code. Um, let's go, like, let's just send this in chat, and chat, look into it. It's a really the important feature. Also, we might have this in our in a blog someday. We will be talking about ESLint parser, what it does and why it's important. But for now, give me a few seconds. So in our ESLint rc.cjs file, the parser is that we need to have a TypeScript ESLint plugin, but for now we have a React refresh plugin. Let's just keep that plugin here also, which is TypeScript ESLint plugin. And what will it do? I'm really curious about it. So let's just ask few other gods to give me, what's the, why do I need this TypeScript ESLint tool, enable ESLint and PTO to support TypeScript? It's a got it, but isn't it already supported? Was not it, wasn't it already supported? Yeah, it's there. Plugin TypeScript ESLint slash recommended. It is here. Plugin React hooks recommended. It is here. Plugin Storybook recommended, and ESLint recommended. It's there, but it should be here also. I'm not sure if I'm being correct or not, but it's okay. Let's just move forward, okay? And if any error occurs, then we will make changes accordingly. And there is React version detect. You need to detect React version. So in settings, and after setting, we have rules already. So in settings, give me few second. This is my settings for ESLint. React, whatever the React setting we have, a React, and now you have a version, and version needs to be detected. So detect, I don't know what it will do, but I'm just copying it because this is what our god tells us to do, and this is ESLint config file. So some example rule are no unused bar. So React refresh only export component one, allow constant export true. React inject for with plus React. Okay, we can have this rule, right? This is really important rule. So what I can do is just add this, really harmless rule. Won't do anything, but we won't be using bars. It will be warning us. For example, if I go to my project and if I do, you know bar k equals to 1, this is illegally ESLint expected to use later const k is declared but its value is never used. But even if I don't set that there, I think we will get that from, one is with no var ESLint is giving us error, one is no unused var, and one is TypeScript ESLint no unused var. All these things are, let setting, uh, allowing us to not. And if I do allow constant export true, setting up betterer. So once you have this ESLint file, to set up betterer, you will be going to betterer.config.ts. This is something I need to create it. Config.ts. Can we pause our stream? Should I want to pause my stream, okay? So stop sharing is the one. There are multiple options, but I don't think I can pause my stream. Let's not pause it. Let's continue. Okay, so set up betterer.config.ts file is there, and I think this is the one where we have ESLint rules. ESLint use ESLint to check for issues in all .tsn files in the src folder. No news bar gives us error. TypeScript ESLint no news bar gives specify the files better should check. Okay, got it. Betterer.result is the one. For example, uh, we will be importing ESLint from betterer ESLint, which will be inside better .ESLint, and once that is done, we will export. Since it's a .ts file, we will be having ES6 export default modules, and ESLint rules is the name of the given. ESLint will have its ESLint is so what it's doing is ESLint is basically a function. Use this test to incrementally introduce new ESLint configuration to your code base. This is coming from better ESLint, and it has example ESLint include new ESLint rules, no debugger error, no unsafe finally error. So I think yeah, it works in that way, and the way you use is also defined in that given um, uh, in this function by VS code. So that's fine, and the rules that we set here uh, are kept inside another object, and that object will have one is no unused. Is it unused? Yeah, unused vars, which will give me error, uh, and the rule is TypeScript ESLint known is var, that will also give me error. Okay, and specify the file betterer will check. These are the file that betterer will make checks on, and string is not acceptable. Okay, what? Wow, what? Huh? Type string is not assignable of type. String expected type of the files which is declared on array of club pattern indicate the file that okay. Okay, so if we go into just check this, there was one example, and it says to use dot include instead of files, right? So let's just do that. It's saying me to dot include, and this will be my something that to include here. This will be file watcher. Oh, fuck's sake. Yeah. Okay. Now it seems to work. So betterer.config.ts is working fine for now. Add a betterer script to package.json. We will definitely be doing that now because we already have one script. We will be having betterer watch for now because it seems to be better watch and better CI are the things that we can do in a React project. Also, I know I don't know what it is, but I need to have a feature that will automatically, save it will format my document based on a prettier rules. So I think it will that will be covered in our next videos in the days to come. So run better. That's it. Like we have ESLint rules now, right? So we will be getting bunch of files, So if I close this for now, few of these terminal. Let's dump it. Let's dump it, baby. Let's dump it, baby. And what we can do is npm run better as ah. I'm not getting anything out of this better, so I definitely fucked it up, right? This will get a better result when we serve as a baseline sampler. Set up the wheat for better integration. And example directory structure config CI for snapshot testing. Optional improve ESLint rules. It's not creating any file, but maybe I'm not following, a Git plugin better, or that's the you can start as a baseline snapshot. Uh, better or watch. It will open better in watch mode. That's it, right? Start better in watch mode. Press F to edit no current filter pattern. Ah, okay. Context hasn't completely switched on yet. Okay, what I can do is again run better and ask gods about it. So, uh, or what I can do is, you know, have more rules and make it more reserved. For example, if I have var somewhere, okay, let me set a var equals to 1, simple var, okay, and if I run better or here, run better or here, then it gives me some file. It should give me a file, right? It's not giving me file, man. It's not working. This is fucked up. This is really fucked up. uh Let me ask gods. I have var equals to 1 set up in one of the file, but I am not getting anything in better results. Matter of fact, I am not even getting this results file. Why and how to solve it? Please, God, please. Seems to be that better is not detected any ESLint violation or producing result. The result, let's troubleshoot and fix that. Insert better is configured correctly, better the config. ESLint. Yeah, no var error. I have that no unused var. Error if you want. Okay, no var also. Okay, no var is error. Am I not doing that only in TS? Make sure you match your file. Also in JS. Okay, let's do that in JS, JSX also. I mean, inside SRC is fine, yeah. So it's inside SRC and verify ESLint setup. Run ESLint to insert it detects issue in your code. Okay, why not? Okay, okay, ESLint manually. Yes, there is one problem. Variable declaration expected. Login.txt. ESLint is giving me error. Detects issue but better does not. There might be issue better configuration. Or let me try once again. Still, it's not giving me better or results or something like that. See, you see that? You see that? ESLint RC dot. Is it because it's CJS? Uh, uh, can't we do JS? And can't we have, you know, something to export and a module, export module, right? Or module export, or maybe module export, module. No, 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 export module, module export, never. But uh, by export default, actually, not module, export default. Export eslint rc.js, eslint rc, export default eslint rc.js. Where is it? Where is it? rc dot module dot exports, module dot exports, and maybe it says something here. While this comes in, we're going to return yes module. Quick fix. Export const. What? No, 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 no. Let's just keep it like this. Yes, lindarc.js. Maybe because of that, it might be. I'm not getting the result, right? So in rules, what we can do is no var c0, right? Okay, let's play with it for a while, and if we can do it, then we can ask our gods anyway. Not a big deal. Man, oh man. We also have NXJSON giving us error. The file plugin. Yes, Linux cannot read file. Okay. Okay. Let's do it as eslinrc.mjs, right? But module.js export is not mjs, so definitely it will throw us an error here. We're not getting error. If I do convert ts module, huh, extends, extends the variable declaration name, and we can keep extends. Control Z, no, mjs. I think export module equals to exports module equals to is the one, or export module. I think export module equals to. I mean, is this fine? Let me ask. No, 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 no. Okay. I mean, but it should be what it should be ES6 module, not common JS. Format is how you can structure it. Export default. That's okay. Export default. That's what I did like previously. It didn't work, and default doesn't come with equals to. So I think this will work for now. env es 220. Okay, let me try with npm run better again. Not working. Not working. Not. Better, like documentation is not that good, so ESLint test, right? So better ESLint. At least one rule we need to detect, or let's say we need to do snapshot testing. So that is the goal. So it's fine. It's fine for now. Let's get back to betterer. We need to have snapshot testing done, but it's not. But it seems that it's not working, as we do not have dot results file being generated. What should we do now? We're so helpless with ChatGPT, so and it's better to not generate. Oh, it's better is not generating file. Let's symmetrically debug and resolve the issue. Ensure the configuration is correct. Better config is, it seems to be correct, right? This is my actually. This is the config actually in my end, because in in for function definition we found that includes is there instead of files, so that's why we did that. Introduce a known ESLint violation. We did that, right? Run better, npx better, nothing to improve, better or one improvement, save, debug the path, include file, return to debug file scanning, clear better. Okay, we can do that, clear also. Check ESLint setup. Okay, all these things will be done, but let's just ask if this configuration is correct or not for better.config.ts. But include method might not be functioning as to the visible view the pattern point include file as a .ts file I mean, really? Wow. Final type string, quick fix, info parameter type from usage. What the fuck? Okay. TypeScript is giving us issues. Okay. Let me ask ChatGPT about it. If I it's better dot includes, right? So how to set up that configuration file might be because of running better workflow filters, not installation. Better dot uh, config.ts, right? So the test definition file, which is config file. No, better.js. We need to have test. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. Config file. That's it. Or concept, get started, running better, workflow. I'm not getting it. Include, as the glob pattern, fix configuration. I'm using everything that it's working. It's not working actually. As desired. If I'm run better, it will not create anything for me. Debugging with glob, create a test suite, run the script. After fixing the configuration, let me just remove all this cache for now. That's done. Let's run better now. It's not creating anything for me again. Glob, matched files, or I can do npx bttr. It's the same thing, right? Okay. I think, but npm is giving us history based on my history command. ESLint is working fine. 508, 508. If I run that, I'm being stopped ESLint for something went wrong. Okay. Could not find configuration file. Oh wow. ESLint rc.mjs is not working. It seems that if I do .js, it's okay for now. Okay, and nx.json is not working because ESLint plugin error, watching files for ESLint plugin error. Yes. Yes, module. Are we using the require here? Where is the plugin? I need to check the plugins. Ah, okay. I think I messed up by changing to from CGS to JS. So that is the issue. And export dot default dot exports is the one. Exports equals to exports export. No, 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 no. What was it in the first line? Module dot exports, right? Module dot exports. Module dot exports dot cgs is working fine for now. So the nx also is working for now. If I write npx yes linked in the project, it should give me one file. So there is one problem. It's working now, right? So betterer should also work now. Npx betterer is the next command that we are doing, and leave it. Let's just leave it. I mean, I know we are doing a lot. We haven't set up. Let's start from start. Let's start from scratch on setting up better error. Let's do it from scratch. Yeah. Who cares, man? Who the fuck cares? Yeah, it's React boilerplate, obviously. Now we are talking, right? So assertion failed. Function when the value is created, assertion failed. So about trap 6, better resolve, let's delete this file. We don't need it. Let's delete it, move to test. And what happened there is I didn't fix better. Uh-huh. I'm not getting it. I'm not getting it at all. How should my better not TS file look like? Look like? No, no, not config. I mean better on the TS file. No, 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 no. I mean not where I add tests. Man, this emoji is. I'm hating this emoji at the moment. So file is very defined, but this should run as well. Stock service, let me try again. Really? Yes, rule service. These are the files. Long lines. Ah, I think we missed it that. Okay. We can also have this ES, no console. Open fine. No console, but it seems that we're getting some problem. And the problem is coming from. Uh-huh. So this is the problem here. Fuck, that's it. Control C. This is the problem, and I got it. There are few rules that are not in ESLint, and better ESLint will add these rules. I guess that's what I'm guessing right now. It should be in array format. Okay. Okay then. Understood. But it's like SRC, right? Okay, got it. Understood. Better. Now it's better. It's already there. Is it? It's already. Oh, it's not. It's here. TS config. Compiler option. Include SRC and better.ts also. ATT area. Better.ts. Better.ts also. This is better supports ESM module. Okay, package.json should be Types will be module, scripts will be better, dependencies will be that, fixture better.ts. I'm going to fix my better.ts as we have that, right? Clean better. Let's clean it for now. Run better again in debug mode. It's the more detailed error. Okay. Okay. NVM. What? The fuck? Fuck. I need this. Or now let's do npx better. Or if it's not working, I'm. It's not working right. And what I'm doing wrong here is, I know files will be inside this. Also, it will be inside this one. npx better again. Okay, it says will not import transpoiled has better import.js. It says like could not import. Says that's the issue actually. Here neighbor cannot import.ts, which let's say resolve in node version. I'm in my latest node JS code. Let me remove these node modules. Fuck this shit. Let's remove that. npm I is the goal here. I'm doing that. TS config seems to be fine. Update better.ts. I have done that. All these things. Ensure the S6 module support. I have done that. Manually compile. Really? Should I do that? It's destroying my project actually. npm run build and then better config this better.js. Should I do that? Okay, why not? Something is going to glob. Okay, and now What we have to do now is, for one last time, let me check npx better if it compiles or not. And it's not compiling, right? Or you know what? Export defaults. We will be doing just that for now. And again, we will be running it. What? What in the world? What in the hell is this? Let me delete it. Move to trash. Config I have, right? So npx or init. And okay, betterer. No, npx is betterer. Not creating it, right? Manually. I'm not doing that, right? Okay, so I'm not doing any of these now. I will just follow. I will ask check few blocks. You know, to integrate error in your React project. Because documentation is not that fine. Gods are not giving us answer, and I React to error is how to integrate better, or I mean better. Two different React projects. More better and better. Or ESLint snapshot. ESLint. Oh my god. Uh, better.ts is something better. File test is there. ESLint back to improve. Promises are there. Config better.eslint.config. And better.eslint.config is there. Better dot where is that? Where is the what the better.eslint.config should be somewhere around here. Not eslint.config dot. Get inspired from this one. Now we can tell it, okay? Get inspired from this file. Testing structure of the file. ESLint data, better ESLint. ESLint config. ESLint node modules. This build ESLint nodes includes new regex pattern join expert node deployed classes. Count ESLint data. And generally regex pattern method. Yes. But it says I can't compile this, so that is the issue actually. So better ESLint.config. Give me better config.ts not no. We are looking for better dot eslint.config. Oh wow, what is it doing? Dot better or dot actually it should be the. Let me close it. Better. It should be like rename dot better dot eslint dot config is the one, because we are grouping all these things together, right? Oh wow. .js, .js, and I might not have all these plugins. TypeScript, ESLint, TypeScript, React. I might also have heading custom test and inverter.ts. So what I'm doing here is dot slash dot better, or I can directly dot be config from. It was already working fine. Dot better dot ESLint config.js. Could not find declaration. Implicitly have any view problem. What? No deprecated classes. Okay, running better. It says I could not find a problem. So I'm not module implicit as any create a declaration file. Create a, what? Bro. Could not import. Ah, okay. Ah. I'm sorry, guys. I can't do this for now. We can check this visual later on. We will be continuing with some other things here. I'm not able to grasp it for now, so I think I have to end this stream and continue later on.